view on, and that is because you're back to the front view. I'm sorry this took a little bit longer than usual. I mean, that's why I had to go up to the top view, because I had to get some more little extenders, because the ones I had made this go out like ridiculously far. I didn't want that, so I had to buy some new ones. Yeah, so this is... I fell when I did that. This is how I used to do my vlogs, on the front of my helmet, on the front of my old helmet. And because I'm now in a sportier position, so I had to buy some more connectors just to make you angle up. But now, because you're not on the front, I should hopefully be able to get up to 60 miles an hour and not have my head just be going like that. The only downside with doing this view is now I'm going to have to blur out my speedo quite a bit. Alright, Crow. He's like, I'm just chilling, walking across the road, nothing horrible, here we go. What are you doing? What was that? I gave you a nod, he just went, bah! He like opened his mouth and just like, I'm just like, alright mate, he's like, I'm going to eat you. Oh god, not in that way. You're right mate, I'm hungry! I'm back to the regular schedule of uploading now. That should all be back to normal. The only thing that was different is because of Silverstone and stuff like that. I'm back to regular uploads. I don't have a, if you're new to my channel or something, I don't have an upload schedule. I just sort of upload whenever. When I make a good vlog that I like, I then, once I get home, I just then edit it and put it up straight away. So that's sort of what I do at the moment. At the moment, I've sort of been doing like about 2 to 3 a week. That's sort of where I am roughly. So yeah, if you're not from England, welcome to British summertime of cloudy, rain, cloud. We have actually had quite about a month or so. In the past month at least, we've had about 2 or 3 days of rain, and you know, bad weather. Apart from that, it has been really hot. And when I say really hot, I don't mean like stupidly hot, I just mean, oh, for fuck's sake. That's the first time I stalled it. It's actually the first time I've stalled it since I've had it. So from the dealership, it's taken me, it's Friday today actually, 2 weeks. I've only had this for 2 weeks. Huh. Now the thing with my bike, it's not the CBRs in general, it's just my bike. I have, like, on my old head, I used to have about, I'd say, 1 centimetre of play in my throttle. So, you know, like a dead zone, I could twist it for about 1 centimetre and nothing would happen, and then after that it would bring in the power. Whereas this one, I literally have about 2 millimetres. Like it's the way they've set it up. I've gotten used to it, but it was very hard to get used to. You know, it took me like 2-3 hours before I was able to say, okay, I'm comfortable with this. But look, nothing, throttle, nothing, throttle, nothing, throttle, nothing, throttle. You know, I haven't actually got a dead zone. Now, it's only because of the speed I'm going at. I had to twist it like 1/2 centimetre just for it to show anything. But yeah, at like low speeds, you can see what I'm on about. I don't want to go here. Right, he's going straight and there's nothing coming out, so... Oh, do I go? No. Damn it. That's the thing. Do I go? Right, I'm going to go out in front of this lorry. So that's the thing with a 125. You can overtake, but when they're sort of doing the speed limit, it takes a little while to do so. If they're going at about 40, then that's fine. If they're going at 50, it'd take about two or 3 seconds. If they're going at 60, you have to make sure that you have a big gap. Because I remember when it was on the vlog that, if you remember the other day, I was saying that it didn't get put out, and thank you for waiting. I think that's the guy that works at bowling. I think that's the guy that works at my leisure centre. He works where I work. I think that's him anyway. Just up that road where he came out of, I would have turned left up there. See, I was coming out of St Ives, so I turned right, and I was following a bus, and I went, okay, I'm going to overtake him. And it took a lot. I was so lucky there was nothing coming. It took a lot longer than I thought, and I only just cut back in before a tight right-hander. And I'm saying, if there was something that was coming, I would have been hit straight on. I would have had to slam on the brake, and I would have had to hit the brakes, and I would have had to cut back in behind. You know, I was very lucky that there was nothing coming. Oh wow, what is going on? What has happened here? Jeez. Do I filter? Do I filter? Do I filter? Do I filter? Now the fact is, I have to stick with this because of well, that can't be just because of these traffic lights, surely. That was ridiculous traffic for just these traffic lights. I thought there was an accident. Like the other day, there was there must have been an accident on the A14 because so much traffic came through, and those lights, not the lights you could just about see, the crossroads right on the other end, they had stopped so much traffic, it backed up right up to outside St Ives. Right, no one go, because I am here. Don't go. Thank you very much for both of you. You can never trust old people. I'm sorry if there's really good old drivers out there, but I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. Because the older you get, the slower response. Alright, I'm not going to hit you. You'd have to jump, you know, nudge forward or something. I do this all the time. Alright. See if he heard that. Well done, parking right in the road. See, what I love, these bits right here, it's just a jump. Come on, it's just a straight jump there. Yeah, buddy. I love doing that. I feel so sorry for the bloke that lives over the top of it. Oh wow, I did stall it. Oh well. I'll just pretend There we go. I'll just pretend that I cut it right on the point of parking, so that I actually did a precision engine cut-off, aka a new barrow, and I stalled it twice in one run. It's the first time that's happened ever. Never mind.
It is funny. It's not funny. Stop lying, you enjoy it. He just refuses to admit it because he thinks it's
The only half funny part was the euphemism of taking up the North Passage.
See ya! That guy's gonna hate me. He is actually gonna hate me, the guy who lives there. He is going to want to kick me out of this place. I really think he's gonna. I feel so sorry for him, because it's just so tempting for me to do that. Nice 125. I think that was the 125 anyway. Think bike, think biker. You are a legend. Well done. Why doesn't every single car have that in the back? Just so then the car behind them can read it. And at least it gets into their heads that we are more exposed. We are taking the more dangerous vehicle. You know, if you get hit at 20 miles an hour, you will just... Oh, come on. If you get hit at 20 miles an hour, you'll just have like a damaged door. So if you get hit straight in the side, you'll just have a damaged door and you might spin. And then the police would have to sort you out. Whereas if we get hit straight in the side, we're gonna have a trip to the hospital, and if we're lucky, only have a couple of really, really bad bruises. That would at least give you a lot of pain of walking. I'll see you for a level.
Video title, Met the Ginger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm probably not gonna see you again for another while, so I'll see you around the sea, mate.
Punch!
When you said online, first time I meet you, you'll get Henry round. I think it was it Henry? Yeah, we'll play football. We'll have to do it sometime.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, ah. Should I rev? Yeah, see you in a bit. See you later. I'm such a knob.